Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. I don't think that turned out too bad. The OSPO did not mess with the fiberglass, but it did turn the rust spot black. So I think tonight I'm going to hit this with a little bit more sanding and shoot a coat of primer over. Call her cooked. Then it's time to pick a new spot. Kind of gets old working on one spot for too long. I'm not sure. Since I have tonight and I have tomorrow night. So then I head up north on Friday. Yeah, this is Wednesday and you guys will see it Thursday. So I think I'm going to do a little more sanding on that. Tweak it up just a little bit more. Shoot some paint in her. Then play with the toolbox. Start putting some stuff in the toolbox, setting that up. So nothing too exciting. Hi Marmar. Mark, how you doing? Say hi. And yeah, you can see the Viper green coming through underneath whatever color green they painted her. That was a lot prettier than this green. She's gonna look good in that color. So yeah. Let me see what I can do. Alrighty. I did a little more sanding and I threw a coat of primer on it since I'm going away for a week. I see I missed right in there, right in there, right in there, and I'm still not convinced that I have this going the right way. But hey, that's not too bad. I remember. It comes around, it swoops in down a little bit like that. And I got the same swoop coming down. This line isn't as good. Well, I don't think that one's very good either. Nope, that's not very good either. So both those lines need to be fixed. Well, there's a ton of stuff that needs to be fixed. But hey, for a rotted out car that had nothing left here, here, or there, same thing with here. That's not too bad. Nope, she's not perfect, but that's not bad for a rough end coat of fiberglass. I can do a little tweaking on that. And the lightweight stuff I can use to finish her off. So yeah, I don't since I'm leaving up north, I don't think I'm going to dig into any big projects before I go. That panel still sits really nice in there. I got the toolbox cleaned out. And this drawer wasn't shutting all the way. Or no, it was this one. That back panel was all bent, so it wouldn't shut all the way. I got that one to fit. Like I said, I got the top in the van. But I can fill that up now. Do a little garage clean. Maybe get rid of some beer cans. And I don't know. I might try and do something tomorrow. I might be busy getting ready for my trip up north, so. But that thing worked pretty good for cutting that fiberglass down. They call it a polisher, but it's a metal conditioner. Whoa. It just has a drum. You can run it along there pretty good. It cuts that fiberglass pretty decent. I mean, at least gets it close enough to where you can start sanding it. So, I don't know. Let me put some tools away and I'll either bring it back or I won't. I don't know about tonight. So, alrighty guys. Alright. So there's the unit that blew up last year. And got by without it this summer. Bunch of window shakers. Which means I don't have to replace it at least till next year. So there's my 220. And yeah, Joe, you're not the only one with stuff. Well, Lisa's got her rocks. But, so there's 220. Too bad that window's right there, because that'd be perfect. And I've got the water spigot right there. So, there's no more windows on the house. There is concrete out to there. So, I'm thinking, why couldn't I build a little shed that move this stuff over so I'm away from the water spigot and build a shed so I can tie into that 220. I should still have my bender and probably still have some conduit. I can run it back over into the shed, run some 4x4, like 3 4x4 green treats and with a plywood base, build the walls. I'd have to measure the air compressor. And then put just an angled roof on top and put some screen around, some venting on the tops to let the heat out, where we don't have the mud daubers building nests in there. And then run a pipe into the garage and I got air, real air. I think it'll work. Build the base out of green treat so it doesn't rot. That concrete's at an angle, so it would have to be blocked up on the back side. And the 220 is right there. So, yeah, that's my plan. It's not much of a video, but yeah, Lisa has her wood she found in the creek all over the place. I don't know, she's doing something with that. And these are just parts out of the house. That's one of the pillars of the front porch. So yeah. Put me an air compressor shed here. It'd be nice not to have to listen to it. So yeah.